Torrance is one of the most desirable cities in the South Bay, or is it? Well, today we're going to be checking out the pros and cons of living in Torrance, California. Located south of LAX airport and close to the beach, Torrance is one of the great spots to live and be outdoors. You've got lots of parks and there's lots to do along the beach, ride bikes, go for a run. It's just so much to do here. So today I thought we'd talk about the pros and the cons of living in Torrance, California. The location of Torrance is one of the things that makes it desirable. You're just a short walk or bike ride to the beach. You've also got kind of a town feel within the Old Town Torrance area. You've also got easy access to freeways like the 405 and the 110. So it's really great for a centrally located spot to get you up to downtown or down towards Long Beach, or just stay put and be relaxing on the beach. Speaking of relaxing on the beach, the weather is another great part of living in Torrance. You've got, that Southern California weather where it's a nice beach day for 90% of the year. You do get some colder, windier days, but for the majority of the time, it's nice, sunny, and a great time to just be outdoors. One of the great things about being outdoors in Torrance is just how much there is to do. You've got a lot of parks that you can go and take the kids out and hang out at the park. You can go for bike rides. There's also the farmers market that takes place on Tuesdays and Saturdays at Charles Wilson Park in Torrance, usually from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. The market has a lot to do with food and different vendors and just different things to get out and try out. Another great thing about Torrance is the school district. So Torrance Unified School District has great opportunities. Obviously everyone has a different opinion on what makes a good school, so I'll let you decide on that. But you've got West Torrance High School and the feeder schools that run into that. You've got North Torrance High School and the middle schools and elementaries that feed into that. You've got South Torrance High School and their middle schools and elementary schools, and then you've also got Torrance High School. So great opportunities, and check out what is the best fit for you, and that'll kind of help determine the area of Torrance that really stands out for a good location for where you want to live. Another great thing about Torrance is the options for living. There are apartments and condos and townhouses and single-family residences. There's homes for yards with, if you have dogs or just kids want a place to play. So there's a lot of great options for styles of living as well. Rather than looking at the cost of living or median home price in Torrance, I thought I would just give you some examples of some homes that have sold recently so you can kind of see what a typical home might look like in this area. So for instance, this condo here sold in August for $616,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for it's about 1,200 square feet. So this condo is in the Madrona area of town, so it's close to the Del Amo Mall, the Madrona Marsh, a lot going on in that area, so definitely a good spot to check out. So this other property I thought we would check out is a single-family residence in the South Torrance area of town, and it is on Calle Mayor. It is a 1,200 square foot, 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, but what really makes it great is a 10,000 square foot lot, and it has a hillside on the back, but the hillside is actually very usable. They've carved it out and made some paths, a walkway, so you can go up there and get a nice view of the city. You can there's little areas you can hang out. It also has some nice planter beds, so they really did a great job of kind of laying out the backyard and using the hillside as much as possible, which I think is really unique and great use of space. And this home sold for $1,275,000 last month. All right, so now for the cons. So Torrance is a pretty great place to be, but what are some things that aren't so great about the city? Well, one of the things is everywhere in Southern California, and that's the traffic. Trying to get anywhere is difficult, although like I mentioned in the pros, you are close to the 405 and 110 freeways to get easy access on and off. But once you're on those freeways, it's pretty jam-packed, and sometimes the lights getting there can take a little while too, depending on the time of day. So the major con of living in Torrance is just something that's part of Southern California in general, and that's the traffic. So we looked at a couple of home options in Torrance, and obviously those are, one case, not the norm. So you want to do your research and figure out what your budget is and see if Torrance is a good spot for you, but that could be a con in your book if the prices are outside of your budget. If you're looking for a condo in the under 500,000 range, that could be difficult. If you're looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, if you're looking for a single family residence, you're going to be getting up close to $1 million or over $1 million. So depending on your budget, the cost of living in Torrance could be a con as well. So I hope that gave you a better idea of what it's like living in Torrance, California. I'm Shane Inman with Remax Estate Properties. If you would like a Torrance relocation guide, if you are thinking of moving to Torrance and want a little bit more information, go ahead and click the link down below and I will send you out a relocation guide giving you a little bit more idea of what Torrance is like.